Hi, Francis Chia here. I have a fantastic story that even I myself find it hard to believe. It happened in the 1970s when I took my family home to Tela Intan, to my mother's house for the festivities. This time it was the Chinese New Year, 70s I think, and yeah, I just got married, all right, with the my children in tow. I think two of them, all right. So I will stay with my mother. So during dinner, my mother told me that she had rented out one room to a young lady, a young couple who just got married. The husband was working as a chemist in the district hospital Tele Intan. Then she blurted out and said that that girl knew me. My mother said, "Your former girlfriend." I look at my wife kept quiet. I think it's, yeah, it is a normal thing, not after all, not a surprising fact that I have girlfriends. So, but of all places, to find her in Talansan, it's quite incredible. She went on. All right, this girl, as it turned out, was from Kajang, a very pretty lady. She looked, one day she was in the hall with my mother, and she looked at the painting and saw my name, Francis Chia, and she inquired casually about my details, and soon she realized that it was the same Francis Chia that she dated some years ago in Kuala Lumpur. All right, because there was no photograph, but there was a painting, my man's signature. So it turned out, yeah, that's the truth. I do not want to divulge her name to protect the family. Okay, this is just a story. Okay, so we dated in the 60s. I used to go to her place in Reko Road, Kajang, and then used to pick her up and then send her back, in the night after a movie. The early movie, see, before, the 7 o'clock movie in Kuala Lumpur, and send her back to her hometown. And then I would go to the place, a picnic, in the mornings. There was this famous monkey garden. Lee Tak Choi was with me. Tak Choi, if he were alive, he would tell you the other stories. So it's such a coincidence. I was stunned. Even my uncle, when dresser in Lanson told me, "Oh, your girlfriend come all the way from Kajang to look you up." well, things. She was staying there for a while with my mother in Talansan, and later on, she shifted out. The husband was still working in the district hospital as a chemist, but it was wise of them to move out because she knew that our paths would cross one day. And I would come back again and again, and we would meet, and it would be quite embarrassing, We'll be putting herself in a very, awkward position in the house and meeting me, the young husband. I've never met the husband. So that's what happened. So I thought I better I share this story with you. It was a coincidence, a fantastic story, but I think it's a lovely story that has to be told. Yeah. So I just remembered it. I jotted it down. So I just thought I'd share with you people out there. Probably you have a story of the same kind. It's a part of growing up, you know. So maybe it was fate. We were destined not to be together, you know, but fate, you know, made her come down to Tlansen to meet my mother and tell her story. So that's a story for you. Yeah, it's a good story. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.